Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 15 of our Fallout 4 playthrough. So last time we pressed forward on the main quest, and we, with the help of the Brotherhood and using the railroad, we managed to make our way inside the Institute and fool them into thinking that we are on their side. Little do they know that we are going to betray them to the Brotherhood. And our role play, our RP, progressed immensely as our character decided that her son to her was dead, and that because this old dude, you know, the leader of the Institute is actually Sean, and she's like, you know what, my son to me is dead, and it's a major progression point in our RP because she is now very angry. So now. So top of our list today is to continue on with this quest. We have to introduce ourselves to the department heads. The head of advanced systems is Madison Lee. Now, we also have a mission from the Brotherhood to make contact with Madison Lee and have her make sure to help us. So our plan today is to we will talk to her last, basically. Anyway.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all,
kids,
how
please.
Can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Wow, that's deep. You should become a philosopher.
That's left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well, I suppose you're right.
I asked the conversations of
right here.
high IQ people at the risk of common sense.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Uh-huh.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Oh, for sure, dude.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I don't.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm definitely on your side. Wink, wink. Really quick, you guys want to see the fake gorillas? Check it out. Fake gorillas.
Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Yes, synth gorillas. Don't be deceived. They're totally fake. They are totally fake. Just like everything else in the Institute. Completely fake. Alright, anyway. So, we introduce ourselves. And while we're walking, happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. And normally, I'm not obviously able to record on Saturdays because Saturday is my homework day. However, oh wait, we go to that one last. So this one over here is the next one. Excuse me, pardon me. Anyway, here we go. That's our next one. Anyway, but I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I did my homework last night in a oddly productive, I was being oddly productive, really surprised, but I did my homework last night and it freed up my day today. So that's how I'm able to record today. Yes, blah blah blah, excuse me. Blah blah blah, excuse me.
I can't imagine living.
Whoa, excuse me, excuse me.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Really?
There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and you will this time as well. You'll see. Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Doc.
Synth can
So,
malfunction. Just wish it
here
didn't
you are.
happen so often.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Yo.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
Oh,
I'm sure
no
you
problem.
understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Oh, definitely not.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Oh, I
Father
believe
has
you.
asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Interesting.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
I totally believe you.
We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already.
And crush
In
his
fact,
stupid face.
I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm very much not going to tell you.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Oh, I'll leave you to
I'm
it.
good for now.
Don't you
Thanks.
worry.
Very well.
Yeah, good luck to you, Mr. Secret Police. This is not what I thought that was. Alright, anyway. Hey, wait! Move, move, move. I'm allowed inside, and I can take all this, and I'm not gonna get in trouble. So, synth relay grenades, they're actually super cool. So, it's a grenade that if you throw it, a synth will appear. It's really cool. Look at all the ammo. We don't care about those or those. Care about that. Those. But yeah, they're super sweet, man. Yeah, nothing there either, but yeah, I saw ammo and I got excited. Anyway, but yeah, so synth relay grenades are pretty sweet. You can throw a grenade and then a little Gen 1, so like the super robot-looking synths appear. And even if you're enemies with the Institute, that you can still get them to appear. They'll attack you if... but they will appear. But the interesting thing is that you could still make them work even if you are enemies with them, because you can throw it into closer to another enemy. Like, let's say you're being attacked by a super mutant. If you throw it closer to the super mutant and then you kind of back off, then the synth will obviously attack whatever's closest to it that's hostile, even if it's you, even if it doesn't like you as well. So you could still, they're still nice. You can make them work. It's often a good distraction if you're doing something else, like if you're in the middle of a big fight and there's a giant, whatever, Mirelurk Queen or something approaching you. It can serve as a good distraction, even if they don't do very much damage. And they do appear with guns and stuff, so it's not like that they're worthless.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
I'll just leave you guys alone. I want to get in there at some point though. There's lots of ammo in there. I mean, I could just pop the doors open.
That was productive.
Well,
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I'm just gonna loot all this. Excuse me. You can keep the gun. I just want the ammo. There we go. All right, well, I'm good. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and give this a save, because after this point, because obviously Madison Lee, she's wanted by the Brotherhood, and so this is where things might get peculiar. Let's just close this for optimum privacy. Oh, hang on. I didn't grab that. Well, hello, Doctor.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Pff, the heck I'm not, nerd.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I
Well,
knew
there's no
it was
reason to
just
lie.
a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research.
You were wrong.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Huh, interesting. She's like trusting enough to think that I'm not just gonna blow her face off, so that's interesting.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down
I can
here.
tell you don't,
What
for
does
sure.
that have to do with why we're talking?
I'm gonna try and bribe you into joining the Brotherhood. Join the Brotherhood! I don't know why we're like vampires.
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Because it's easier than me killing you.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood?
Because we're gonna kick the door
I have
down.
to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Because we're gonna be back here before long with an army, and you'd be happier on this side of things, not being shot.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
Then what do you need?
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
You're wasting your breath.
Darn
I'm
it!
a scientist, not a soldier.
I failed
the
that one.
Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
Hang on. We're gonna reload because I did save it before this, and all that is, it's just a roll of the dice because it's not a guaranteed failure, because sometimes you could reload and I could say the same things and have it work. It's a complete roll of the dice whether or not persuasion works. Obviously all you're doing is increasing your odds by dumping perks into the right thing, but really that's all it is. So you know, we are gonna give that another quote-unquote roll of the dice, and we're gonna do it from right here instead, so I don't have to reopen the door, close the door, and grab that stim pack again. Anyway, let's give that another shot.
Dr. Lee.
I feel like we can do it. We can do
You're
it.
not authorized to be here.
Oh, really?
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
So by the
I've been sent
Brotherhood.
by the Brotherhood of...
You don't beat around the... I knew it was just a matter
All right,
of
let's
time.
see. Skip.
I've been looking over my...
Almost a decade. Dead.
Why would
Why?
we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive
Sensitive
even though
work.
Lyons-
Keep
That's why
going.
I came
Almost
to the
there.
Right?
I might not agree with every... Say what you came here to...
Happy
You're
here.
You'd think being surrounded by
We got
cutting-edge
nailed that
tech.
one.
Only problem is, what does that have to do...
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to...
All right. Why would they want me back?
The Brotherhood valued you.
We totally love you.
Tell me something. Why would I possibly... What reason would I...
All right. I wonder if I can save it. Can I save it mid? I think I can save it mid conversation because up to this point I'm happy with everything else. So let's just save it right here. It'll make it faster.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're...
Nailed it. All right. We're almost there, people. All right. Let's go ahead and give that one another save as well because it's only after this point that things are difficult.
The Brotherhood
Come
has
on
always
now.
been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired
Yes!
of all the secrets.
Nailed
around here.
it.
Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about.
Told you it's a roll of the dice.
I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
All right, here we go. See, I told you it was a roll of the dice because sometimes it fails, but I mean you can pass red checks without necessarily failing.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood.
Lols.
But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you.
That's fine.
Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Hey.
Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Sweet.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us.
Oh, don't you worry.
Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Oh, I do. Haha. You can now fast travel to and from the Institute. Yes, I can. Sure, give me that. I don't even know what it's for. Don't care. Haha. How's that for successful? Hey.
Safety first.
Lit. Okay, well now we can go ahead and level up. Now, last time when we leveled up, like, quote-unquote artificially, we grabbed the second level of hacking. We're gonna do that again, so that now we can get back, because we're gonna be working on that hacking achievement slowly as we play through our YouTube playthrough, rather than me grinding for it separately. So it'll be much easier for me. Trust me, it will be easier. Anyway, so yeah, it'll just be so much easier for me. It's less work. So anyway, mission accomplished. I told you it was a roll of the dice, because on that one we passed a red check. So, you know, that's why it's important, if you're worried about a conversation, save beforehand, because it'll just be easier. So now I'm wondering, like, from a mission perspective, give holotape. Hey, I was about to say. Okay, so now let's go ahead. What's really funny is the fact that I can teleport in and out, and I can teleport directly to the Pridwin. So you want to see something cool? When you're in the Institute and they give you the chip so you can teleport in and out, when you teleport out, you get the cool, like, you know, like, the teleporter, like, thing that you do when you're teleporting in. You'll see. It's cool. When you teleport the first time and you get the cool flash of light, yeah, that's how you teleport in and out, and it just aesthetically, it's super cool looking. Ready for it? Poof! Told you, how cool is that? And look, McClurrick's with me. Like, he missed nothing. He missed nothing. Well, there we go. How's that for mission accomplished? Okay, now that we did that successfully, we can go ahead and get all gunnered out again. So we're once again looking super tough. Once again, super tough. But it's interesting, because obviously from a roleplay perspective, that she's like, you know, my son to me is dead, and like he is not my son, and or whatever, and like, you know, Nate died for nothing, and you know what I mean? Like, obviously this is a super big turning point in how hardened she becomes, obviously.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I think she's confused right now.
No matter. Given the proper motivation, I'm certain she can be persuaded to see things our way. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now,
have fun.
I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Thank you, Elder Max. From within completed. Alright. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Proctor Ingram is going to be aboard the ship or not. I should have looked at the mission before I left.
With the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
I get it. Okay. Proctor Ingram. She is... Oh, she's at the airport. Okay. Well, that's easy. Let's teleport on down, shall we? One thing that we're definitely going to do is when the time comes to, like, we're actually taking the fight to the Institute, I'm so going to wear my Brotherhood armor. My Brotherhood power armor. It just, like, from an aesthetic perspective, it just makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Alright. Oh... Ingram. Yo. Yo.
Here's
I'm
your
back.
holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I'm fine.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand.
That's
Speaking
fair.
of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before
True.
we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you.
Hit me.
I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Literally nothing.
He seems to feel it's pretty important.
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. I hope it's worth it. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind to
Hey.
that, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
You mean why I couldn't open the warehouse? I look cool. Well, you're building something fancy.
Parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Interesting.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Hit me.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Works for me. And I'm assuming that means she's on the... Yeah, she's on the Pridwin. To the Pridwin, then! Oh, don't you worry. I'm a very persuasive lady. I can talk her into it. And we're gonna build a freaking transformer. We're gonna build Optimus Prime. It's gonna be sweet. They're like, his name is Liberty Prime? I'll be like, oh, please. We all know his name is Optimus Prime. We're gonna build Optimus Prime. And, it'll be cool when he's marching around, killing all of our enemies. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. See, told you, this is the reason why our character sided with the Brotherhood. She's like, hey, these guys are a powerful military force. We need that kind of, I need that kind of umph on my side. And just like that, it's too easy. It's too easy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Excuse me.
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Yo.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
Woman, we already had this discussion.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty
To be fair,
Prime.
I didn't know.
I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because making mistakes is fun.
Help us end the Institute's greed.
All those people dying in the Commonwealth while I was surrounded by food, medicine, and comfort. How could I be so blind to the Institute's greed? Oh, you really know how to push my buttons, don't you?
You're too easy.
Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Lols. Hey, look. Dance thought that was super cool. Excuse me. This way. Glork's trying to work his way through all the people. Through all the people. I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby. Someone's like, man, you really can't sing. I'm like, actually, I can sing. I just don't care to. I'm just mumbling like an idiot because I'm bored. No, I'm not that bored. It's just, it's a lot of loading screens between us and our destination. So, you know. It's a lot of loading screens and teleporting. Don't you freeze on me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you freeze. Everybody just hang on tight. Yay! Alright, she pulled through. We're good. She didn't freeze. Alright, everyone celebrate. Celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Oh, Proctor. Ingram.
We'll stop the Institute.
I did it. Hey, look, there's the pieces of Liberty Prime. I mean, Optimus Prime. Yo!
Proctor.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible.
Hey, she's looking more like a Brotherhood person now.
Into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Lols.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's
yes.
new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
I might already have one of those.
The best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth.
I might already have
I've already
one.
sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Don't you worry, Proctor. And Doctor. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see what we need here. Locate a high-powered magnet. Well, I'm assuming because they're giving me an actual legit, like, objective marker, I'm assuming that means I can't just go and, like, back to my base and grab one. I'm assuming, so hey, alright. Hey, whatever, I'll find good loot along the way. And I can stand for some action. Action! I'm ready for bloodshed. I'm ready for war. Everyone's like, wow, that's dark. He's so dark. Well, I mean, it'd be worth it, man. I could stand to go for some exciting, for some excitement. And I'm on the fence. I would love to increase our carry weight, but I also think it's a good idea to focus on getting our hacking as high as possible, as quickly as possible. Because that means all the terminals we find, we can open any one of them, which would be really nice. So, you know, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. I'm just happy to be doing something exciting, to be honest. Bum, ba, bum. Ah, I know where we are. There should be I was about to say, there is some super mutants. Oh, I forgot I'm technically allied with you guys.
Subject identified.
It's so weird to not have you guys attacking me. It's so weird to have you guys not attacking me immediately. I'm just used to them attacking you. Being like, you know, die, filthy human, or whatever. Telephone. I think that has a screw in it. It's a telephone, but I wouldn't get too excited there, bruh. No. Why can't I get over there? Uh-oh. I hear a suicider. Yeah, there he goes. Looks like Gloric got hit with him. Gloric got to meet him. Is this like a hacking thing, or is it just open? No, it's just open. It's just open. Alright. Watch out, Gloric. Well, looks like one of the synths didn't do very well. Do-do-do-do. Nailed it. Take those, and we'll take those. That's already a dead guy. Move it. I want to loot his body. So he has ammo. I can feel it. Rad stag meat. Oh, hey. Here. I don't really have a lot of space to spare, bro. Speaking of which, is there anything I can drop? I picked up a crap ton of grenades, which is a big reason why why I'm suddenly very heavy. Explains a lot, to be honest. But otherwise, I'm not holding anything else. Alright. Alright, we'll be able to lose a lot of weight after we work our way towards the cannibal perk, because then I don't have to carry nearly as much aid with me. Okay. We're here for our magnet. And for loot. But mostly a magnet. Alright. See if we got anything good. Oh, someone's there. Oh! Ah, it was still close enough to hit me. Unfortunate. Didn't realize he was a suicider, otherwise I would have taken that a touch more seriously.
Hello? Someone there.
Huh, he was already dead. Deathclaw hand will have leather. At the cost of a lot of weight. That's the thing, is all those guys are upstairs, so.
Gotta be a good fight.
Basic maneuvers. Oh. Awkward. Didn't realize you were right behind me. Lol, he dead. Oh, how about that? Glor got a kill. Alright. Ready to go introduce ourselves to a super mutant. You can't stop me. Missed. So the reason he glows green is because I think it's radiation damage. Don't quote me, but it might be because of radiation damage or poison damage. It's one of the two. Look at all the pretty ammo they have. A lot of guys upstairs, but they're not over here, therefore they're not our problem. Alright, we can go ahead and take, there we go. Take that. I didn't, did I hit a stim pack? No, I definitely took a purified water. So I definitely took a purified water, so I don't know why it showed a stim pack. No idea why it showed a stim pack. Also, really quick. Now it's too, for this one it's too loud, but for Infinite Warfare it's like way quieter, so like I had to turn it up in my headphones, but now it's too loud. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't really matter where we go, so let's flick our light on, and then let's go look around. Ooh. Ammo box. Obviously, those are always worth opening. Nailed it.
Got it.
Ooh, 22 shotgun shells. That's nice. There's a mirror. Mirrors always have good things in them, man. Open sesame. 44. Ooh, a computer we can open. Ah!
That's it.
Nailed it. All right. First, let's get the safe open. Why, thank you, Gloric. That's very nice of you to say. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else too juicy in here, but obviously it was worth it. There was a terminal, which is always good news for us. All right, that's where we came from, so unless there's something amazing this way, that'll be it. Looks like another stairwell. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the main area then. See what's over here, because this building is big. There's a lot to see. All right, let's go ahead and check this way. We already looted that guy. We already looted that guy. Shotgun shell. There's a Deathclaw hand. There's guys upstairs, but they're not our problem. Anything, anything fancy over here? There's some money. Nope. We'll take the med-X. We don't need anything else. Move it. Move it. Force him. All right, we did it. We did it, everybody. We pushed him through. All right, let's see what's this way. Just an elevator. That way's a dead end. This way there's a bunch of dead people. All right. That's it on this floor. Upstairs we go. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can find those super mutants before we get too excited about looting.
I hear something.
Down, boy. There we go. See, just like that. It's nothing a good, nothing a good shotgun won't solve. Penetrating radium rifle. What is that? Ignores 30%, and this fires what, 45? Oh, so it does regular damage and radiation damage. And it fires 45. What do we own that fires 45? Let's see. Oh, it's okay. It's our combat rifle. Interesting. So this does 78 with upgrades. This does a 43 and 50. But it also ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance, and it's not upgraded. All right, well, we'll go ahead and take it, because with upgrades, that's probably worth it. Let's take all of those. We don't need the laser rifle or the meat. We'll take the shotgun shells. Cool. Gloric, I need you to hold some stuff for me.
Yes.
All right, first give you all of those. And then, where is my guns here? There we go. Here, hold that. There's more guys upstairs, but one thing at a time. We still have to loot everything on this floor.
Careful, ma'am. I don't think
Oh.
you're going to regret this.
All right, hang on. All right, one thing at a time.
That was amusingly simple.
I agree. Ooh. It has bullets, a fuse, technical document. Both of those are good. There's a phone that'll have a screw in it, I think. And we're really low on screws, so take what you can get. Nothing really good there. Bullets, those are always good. Nothing else good. In the main room, we don't really have anything going on. Nothing we can loot there. 50 cal bullets. More 50 cal bullets. Interesting. Take those. Alright. So all of that. And okay, now we're back in the main room. Okay. Now we can kind of backtrack a little bit because we have... Huh. I found a key to some theater or something. Aluminum. Take that. Stim pack. Which of course weighs nothing, so those are good. Hey.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
I got more stuff for you. Okay. This is where we looted all the elite guys. That goes upstairs, but we need to backtrack a little farther because we passed everything over here as we charged to go find those guys. That's just the elevator. Alright, there we go. We're back on the main floor now. Let's see. We can't open advanced. Hey, maybe you can.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Go check that out.
Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult.
Hey, look, he's finally actually doing it. Finally.
As requested.
Thank you. He actually did it. Can you believe that? Ooh.
Nice.
Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. Huzzah. Well, hey, that was worth it. Got lots of good stuff. Nothing new there. Let's see. Surely there's going to be something over here. Oh, I hear that somewhere there's a, whatchamacallit? Fusion core. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Do you mind? Aha! Sea captain's hat. Go around before he blocks me in. Nice try, Mr. Trollman. You couldn't block me in. Okay, otherwise there's nothing else good in there. Cool. Well, obviously that was worth it. We found like 2 fusion cores while we're over here. Worth it. Alright, let's go to the 3rd story. Because I know that there was some dudes we killed up here. Yeah, like that guy. Yeah, like that guy, see? You get some good stuff. Bullets are always good. Sensor module. Well, it has a little... We're supposed to loot it. Apparently it was something I needed at some point, so... Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ooh. Those are always good. All of those are good. Another way, jet, take that. Bullets, those are amazing. And we'll take a noodle cup, I guess. Okay, nothing over there. Hey look, we're at a stairwell. And this goes to the bottom floor, right? Yeah, we saw that earlier. Alright. Let's go to the top, and then now we can probably go back to that, that other area. We can, another terminal we can open.
Got it.
Nailed it. Go ahead and turn that on.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Go for it, sport. Well, hey, that was worth it. Cool, man. Alright, what is this? Operating theater. Operating theater key. Okay, well, we will see that before we leave, but that's not where my objective is, I don't think. Oh, hang on. Nice try, Gloric. You tried to stop me. You couldn't do it. Another area over here. Ooh, didn't we just grab expert? We did! Oh my gosh, another one we can open! See, when you're not looking for these things, they're so much easier to find. It's actually ridiculous. Because when you're actually hunting for them, can't find any one of them. Now that I'm not looking, they're everywhere. They're thick as locusts now.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, freaking finally. I was like looking at this thing forever. This is the reason I'm gonna start cutting these things out, because like, wow, it's so freaking slow. Anyway, the point is, we got it open. There is yet another one done. They're so awesome, they're everywhere. Give me that. We'll take that. Ooh, technical document. That'll be worth money. Cool. Nice. Alright. Oh, looks like we've, there's a dead one, but... Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're on the other side of where we killed those other three from down below. Oh, okay. I guess this is the way then. Desk fan and duct tape. Tool case. I can smell the adhesive already.
Nice.
Ah, even better actually. It had a whole bunch of ammo in it. Yep, these are the guys we killed from down below with the with our handy dandy little Tesla rifle gun, whatever it's called. Okay, well, hey, that's fantastic. Alright. Tell me that doesn't look like a door. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and go see if we can figure out the magnet. Because it looks like it's over here. You might have to go to the operating theater to get to it, even though it doesn't say that it's in there. Like, you might have to go that way to get to that part where it's in. We'll have to see. Alright, so it's upstairs. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... Oh, okay. I thought it was like a place you would go into, but it's not. Alright. Well, it's definitely in here then. Ah, we're about to have friends. Ooh, technical document. And that doesn't, I mean, we'll look, but it doesn't, this doesn't, you don't have to unlock it, so. Huh. Toggle operating lights. Toggle operating music. Remote door control. Alright. No one cares.
Time to end this.
Yeah, as soon as I leave, he comes over this direction. Hang on. There we go. That'll make it easier to see. Nailed it. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Boop. Okay. Ooh. A globe. Ammo, that's always good. More ammo. Ammo. A crap ton of ammo. Some blood packs. Those are good because they don't weigh very much and they give you a lot of health. Alright, hang on. Before we go too far, let's go over here to that guy. Like that guy. Is this the super fancy one? Yep. That's a fancy one. He's just not very good. Syringer rifle. I mean, like, those are on the rarer side, but they're completely worthless. Like, I've never used them because you have to make like syringer ammo and then you can shoot people with it. But they're just not that good. They're just not that. Yeah, so I don't even bother. All right, give me the high-powered magnets.
Heads up.
Glad to be of service.
All right, I have some crap to give you, dude. There we go. That's all for you. You can keep all of that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and meet upper skull, bottle cap, iguana bits, ammo. Oh, look, a dead raider. It's interesting. There we go. All right. All right, can't leave from that way. This way it is then. Bullets. Ooh, lots of bullets. And money. And this just goes over there. Yeah. Cool, man. Alright, now we can GTFO. Alright, y'all, let's leave. We got what we came for. We got lots of good loot, lots of bullets. Lots of good stuff. Alright, now let's go back to Sanctuary to drop off all of our loot. And I want to see about that rifle. That fancy rifle that we got that also adds radiation damage. Because it also fires 45, so if we could add... if we could make the mods good enough so that it was kind of at least close to our... other gun there, that would be pretty... that would be nice. Can't travel when enemies are nearby, because apparently there's enemies nearby. Oh. It was just warning shots. If you go like 2 inches to your left, I'll kill you for sure. All right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll teleport back. The other thing that I did in my other playthrough back when I was doing it was our current combat rifle that fires 45. There is a mod to make it fire 38, which is the same ammo that we use for our pipe rifle. And after a certain point, and we're getting fairly close to that point, the pipe rifle, let me go ahead and the one where you're holding right now, this fires 38 and it's fully upgraded. Eventually you can make this gun, give it a mod that makes it fire 38. It decreases its damage to closer to what this one is, but the difference is that even so, this one just does more damage in general, and so you could still use your 38 rounds without necessarily having to yeah, and so without having to use a pipe rifle for it. So, but you need rank 4 gun mods, and I don't think we have those. But in the future, it's something that we could do. So, carrying our keeping our combat rifle that we have, we will still keep it, and we'll just hold on to it until we can give it the 38 mod, so that we can phase out our pipe rifle in favor of that. So, it still has a purpose. All right, we can put all that in there. Beautiful. Okay. Right. First, let's go ahead and see about upgrading. Let's see. Well, first, let's go ahead and find that rifle that we, not that one. This one. There we go. See? You can make it fire 38. 8. And, but yeah, we don't have the mods. We need rank 4 gun mods, and we don't I think we have rank 3 or something. So yeah, well, obviously we're not there, but at some point we will do that. Alright. We can make this one hardened. It's not, yeah, we have plenty of material, we just, don't have the ranks. Because, yeah, in this one you need science rank 1 as well. Which at some point we'll be getting science rank 1 because we need it for scopes and stuff. We don't have a lot of adhesive, though. Let's go ahead and give it a hardened receiver. It already has a long barrel on it, and I don't have... Because, yeah, mostly you need science for a lot of this stuff. Yeah, see, everything, all of this gun requires, like, is just science. Everything is science for this gun. Science, science, science. And so it's 52 and 50 right now. So, you know, we could give it a reflex sight, which would definitely be an improvement. But yeah, you need science for all of this. So it makes me tempted just to put it back and not worry about it until we have science. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because, yeah, to upgrade it really all the way to where it would be, yeah. So let's go ahead and put that back. I'm not saying we will never use it. Odds are we will. We'll just need to get science first. Okay, now let's go ahead and put back the mine. We don't need that. I actually didn't mean to put that away. Just put them both away. It's fine. And pulse grenade. Okay, those are all fine. Make sure we're not carrying any extra of those. We're not. Let's see. We can put back some of these. Let's see here. That doesn't weigh almost anything, so we can keep it. We can put back 4 of those and 2 of those. 1 of those. We can put back 1 of those. We can put back 1 of those. 5 of those. And 4 of those. We can put back 3 of those. There we go. Now we're looking better. We can put back 5 of those. There we go. Now we're looking a little bit better. Now we have 20 pounds extra. Much better. Okay. So from a crafting perspective, what is it we need to build? None of those. Looks like our objective is way far away, so maybe we'll oh, okay, you have to build it at the airport. That makes sense. And but it's already connected to our supply lines, so we don't have to worry too much about yeah, it's already connected to our supply lines, so we'll have access to all of our good loot. So that's no problem. Alright. Let me stretch back, man. My left knee hurts and my left ear kind of hurts, but that's the one that's squished below my headphones. Ow, my poor ear. I don't know why it's so sore. I realize that the sound is probably changing for you guys. Just give me 1 second as I try and give my poor ear a break. You know, maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll try switching sides just for a little bit. Ow. There we go. There we go. We'll give my poor left ear a break because that hurts. All right. Okay. So we have to craft it. Somehow I missed this somehow. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here, you little sausage. Okay. There we go. Actuator, and we have plenty of magnets. So what, we need 4? Just like that, no? Huh. We'll just keep them there. And we'll tell the proctor that we got them built. Proctor! We did it. Ingram, it's done.
Proctor Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on
Thank
schedule.
you.
I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment.
Hit
It
me.
won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them.
But
Since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
naturally.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good. because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
No problem. Alright, but before we get to that point, we are going to go pick up my power armor. Because believe you me, I am not going into the glowing sea without it. I can promise you that. Definitely true there. What's funny is I think I already had high-powered magnets, because it said I had 8 and I only picked up, I think, 1 or something. So, or maybe it gives you a stack of them and I just didn't notice. That is a distinct possibility. Regardless, whatever. We got lots of good loot there, so you know I ain't exactly complaining. Plus, we got lots of good terminals too, for that matter. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we have 71. All right. He's like, hopefully you. I was trying to figure out what he was saying to me. He's like, hopefully you'll know more about how I feel being encased in a metal shell. Federal supply cache. Interesting. I'm just on the fence about waypoint. Should I just like warp to the? I know this part's in the glowing sea, and that's the reason I hesitated. It's because I didn't know if I should like warp over somewhere else and then go down for a different way or not. It's fine. Let's just do it. No fear. No fear. I mean, hey, that's the reason that we're in this suit. So, you know, no big deal. Wow, look at that tongue. All right, first, let me go ahead and before we end up dying, let me take a Rad X. Oh, we can also turn on our little spotlight. Oh, look, a Deathclaw. You know what? Let me just make this easier for all of us. And a Rad Scorpion. And a bug. Literally everything jumped up to attack us the second we showed up. Give me all of that. Lots of good leather. They're hard to hit. There we go. Let's see if we can do this without standing in the water. Pretty sure you get like 1,000 rads when you're in the water. There we go. I feel pretty good about that. We're almost there, people. Wow, I have like 900 rounds from our shotgun already. That's pretty sexy. That's pretty sexy. Eh. We're almost there. Oh, not gonna fit. There we go. Ingram. All right. Sup, nerds?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've
Yo.
come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Indeed.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
Hang on. Something interrupted our conversation. Guys, chill. Anyway.
Halen. It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Okie dokie.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth.
Oh, please. It's not the
Look,
first time I've been there.
I know you've been through the glowing sea before.
Ah, there you go, see?
Remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm a professional. So, keep in mind, look how close we are to a vault. But yeah, obviously we're not going that way. We're on a mission. Anyway, keep in mind that even though we're being, like, you know, comparatively nice to the Brotherhood and stuff, it's not, again, it's not like we really care. It's not like we really whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, remember, we're trying to endear ourselves to them. It's not that we, like, whatever. We super care about the Brotherhood or anything else. It's just that, you know, again, it's part of us trying to endear ourselves to them, try to make ourselves invaluable, that type of thing. What, is there another one? Oh, yeah, there's another one. Man, these rad scorpions are thick as locusts. Luckily, they're good experience when we kill them, and we've almost leveled up again, which is pretty sweet. Alright, we don't have time to hesitate. Let's go. Forward. Well, well, look at this super sunken church. There's definitely going to be something bad in here. Do. No. I realize we could probably teleport someplace closer, and we might do that to an extent. But for the most part, I'm doing it because there's lots of good discoverable locations between here and there, and it's making us level up very nicely. Tempted to go grab that tower, but we'll go grab it another time. We are in the middle of something. There's a lot of crashed planes out here. And other crashed aircraft, specifically. There you go, see? Ah, this one's a vertibird. Anything, what, like super sexy in the center or something? Yeah, not really. Alright. Bum. This place truly is, less than hospitable. Ugh. Walked in, killed everything. I mean, like, hey, why not, right? It's free experience for me. And I don't get any experience if they kill each other. Walking around with a shotgun seems like the best plan, to be honest. That's because everything that's in this sea, it's all up close. So everything wants to fight you. Like, from super up close. Cave. Obviously, we're not going in there. I'm just wanted to discover it. Alright. Follow me, Gloric. Uh-oh. Rad-X is worn off. Take another one. Forward! Also, there's a factory over here that I can discover. Up. Nailed it. Think you lost what? Oh, the bloatfly. Well, go get it, sport, because I'm not going down there to chase a bloatfly. Oh, look, rat scorpions. This is the reason why I carry my shotgun. Hey, you filthy coward. Okay. What, there's another one? Well, if he wants it, he better come chase me down, because I'm not waiting for him.
You're going to get sick.
Bro, we have no choice, man. It's the way the cookie has crumbled, okay? There's a reason I'm in power armor. There is a reason I am in power armor. This place is creepy looking. What is this thing? A freaking pyramid? Sentinel sight. Look at that. We're almost leveled up, man. Well, the good news is inside it should help us not, you know, it should help our rad situation, which is nice. All right, let me try and move over my headphones again. There we go. Now that my ear had a break, I feel much better. And I can hear from both sides, which is a pretty nice thing. Let's see. Oh, look. The game decided that I wanted stim packs highlighted. That's nice of it, I guess. Oh, look. We have 471 5.56 rounds now. It's finally starting to give us those. That's nice. I wonder if we should... what we should use. We could go with this. It packs much more punch. Maybe for now we'll give this a shot. Yeah, that's a big door. Ooh. Another good thing about wearing power armor is technically I could just hop on down that elevator with reckless abandon, but of course we are, you know, in the middle of something else, so. So obviously that's not a good plan, but, you know, hypothetically I could. The head adhesive makes me so happy. Oh, that's broken off. Again, we could just hop down, but if we take a slightly slower approach, we might find something good along the way. I like our little spotlight. It's so cute. See that something, Gloric? You're too far away, dude. Ooh, desk fan. That'll have a screw in it. Just waiting for something super bad to pop up any minute now. I am ready. Nothing good. I guess we could pop this open. It's not a hacking terminal, unfortunately. Oh, okay. So it's having issues. We can't tell the blast door to knock it off. Again, any minute there'll be something really bad. Literally any minute. Ooh. All kinds of things we need. Oil and adhesive. Ah, there's mole rats down below. Naked ones. No, 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 no. Shout out to you if you know the beat that I was going for there. Clark's doing his best to try and snipe him. I'll get him, boss. Don't worry, boss. I'll go do it, boss. You'll be so proud of me. I was like, yeah, I'm sure I will, dude. I try and open that, but I already know it won't let me. So why bother? Considering we're about to be fighting mole rats, feels like the shotgun is the way to go. That's, well, to be fair, they're way down below, and I didn't expect you to find them to begin with, so, you know, take your victories where you can. Nailed it.
That's it.
Ooh, plasma grenade. We're almost leveled up, people. That's gonna be so sweet. Screws. Nice. Well, don't beat yourself up over it. We'll find them in a minute. Are you following me down or what?
Look alive.
Too fast. Way too fast.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
I want to dump my inventory. We have much more carry weight, obviously, now that we are in this thing. Here, you can have those mods, too, that I forgot to put away. There. Obviously, we have much more carry weight, but still. Terminal. Ooh. Wonder glue and a fuse. Nice. Abort launch sequence. Oh, it's ghouls. Either as well, or in addition to, or something. Luckily, it's just regular, plain old ghouls, so... You know, not exactly world beaters. Ooh, duct tape. And ammo, of course. There's an elevator, but we don't really need to go up. We need to keep going in this way.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Oh, don't you worry, sport. You'll be the first to know. Don't you worry. Just interesting. As if I don't know you're sitting there. But hey, I appreciate the effort, though. I don't know if I should be trying to go down there or not. I'm gonna go with or not, but I realize I probably have to. Ooh, Child of Adam. Interesting. There's a big old bomb over here. Any minute, this place is gonna explode with things that are trying to kill me. Any second now. That elevator over there probably leads lower, or maybe it goes higher, but... Oh no, it probably in there is what matters. Ah, here they are. Oh, it is dead. Okay. For some reason I was like, is that thing alive? Give me the hide, because that'll have leather. Give me the hide. I don't care about anything else. Give me the hide. Okay. This way it is then. Follow me, Gloric. Lols. It was amusingly simple. They weren't smart enough to do anything about it. Also, we leveled up. Okay, so we could go straight for Master. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's focus on our hacking, getting our hacking to 100%, just because then we can open any terminal we come across. So at least now we we'll be able to, and the next one will allow us to, so we won't get locked out. So that'll basically give us another guess without being locked out, so we can, you know, it'll speed things along. Huh, lots of good stuff from those guys. From used guys. Follow me, Glork. Now this place got hit pretty hard, man. We don't care about that. Ooh. We also could level up our lockpicking, would be pretty smart too. Would be a wise plan. Because at the top level, you can your lockpicks won't break, which is amazing. Like that. Soap is super lightweight, free oil, so of course that's a good thing. Blood packs, of course, are always good. Any ammo is good. Alright, obviously this is the other side of that tunnel, which is... This is the side that's not caved in. Any others? Never-ending radium rifle. So the never-ending variety, basically, it doesn't actually have unlimited ammo. Basically what it does is that means you don't ever have to reload. So all the bullets you can just fire, like, without ever having to reload. So it's pretty sweet, so we'll go ahead and take it. And we'll give it to Gloric, of course, because I don't want to have to hold it. Let's see. There it is. Here, you can have that. And while we're here, you can have all my junk, too. Merry Christmas. And it's pretty sweet. New nuka grenade. Military grade duct tape. Baseball has leather. Alright. In there. I like how he's like, oh, we're going this way. Let me go ahead and block it. I was just wondering if there's like a purpose to this thing being open or what. Alright, follow me, Gloric. He's like, ma'am, you might want to duck. You're very tall with your power armor. It's like, yes, that's a great idea, Gloric. Shows you how powerful the bombs are, because if the bombs like cave this thing in like so badly, even though it's so far underground, like those bombs are pretty powerful, dude. This is definitely not gonna be free of enemies. I was about to say, a lot of these feel very fake. Take those. Take those. Please, thank you. Take that. Take that. Alright. Come on, Gloric, this way. Do-do-do-do. Farther underground we go. We don't need an oven mitt, that's just cloth. Always check for hostiles around corners before you just start looting. Yeah, this is suspicious. Suspicious? Alright, let's go ahead and check these corners before we do anything else. There's an elevator, but who knows what's at the top. You'll open it and it'll come down with like an army of ghouls or something. Child of Adam. Looks like you guys were trying very hard to get in here. Ooh, technical document. Okay, looks like that goes on to bigger and better things. There's a screwdriver through that computer, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this thing. Alright, I'm ready. I don't know, is it moving? Yep, here it comes. Gloric, I realize you're trying to be late troll, but... See, what did I just say? Told you something was suspicious up at the top. I like how Gloric tries to shove me toward it. Idiot. Alright, combat rifle, of course we already have one. And then muffled polymer combat, left arm. Yeah, we don't like combat armor. It's boring. It's so boring. Alright, this way. Oh, we should give it a save. We've gone very far. 'Twould be a pity for anything bad to happen. Oh my Hi.
Hi.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on atoms.
You're so lucky I missed. You don't even know how lucky you are.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
I want to spread his glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you.
Lols.
If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done.
Yay
Take
for radiation.
this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Thanks, man. You were so lucky I missed, dude. I almost, like, blew your face off. You're so lucky. Anyway. There you go. She didn't have a problem with killing him. She's just like, look, man, like, just give me the bombs. Like, if you try and stop me, I'll just shoot you. So it'd be so much easier for you if you just gave me what I wanted. Look, a pen. Alright, obviously we don't care about a stinking pen. Alright, so of course he gave us the password, which is super nice. So first, let's go ahead and turn off the turrets. Let's go ahead and open the door. There we go. Desk fan.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Well, there you go. Oh, okay, I get it. I was going to say, I'm so confused, but I get it. I opened the, yes, the big door. Oh, we should give it a save now that we talked that dude into standing down. And we got what we wanted for free. Mini nuke. Just gonna double check that there's no other fancy mini nukes lying around. Oh, so many rads. OMG. Alright. We can leave. Well, here we go. We did it, yo. We got a big old supply of nukes. Alright, let's go ahead and run over here to that big old elevator that we saw. Is this the place with the elevator? No, I think this is the dead end, right? Yeah. It's so funny. She's like, I'm gonna spread his glory. She's like, look, we're gonna use it to blow things up, and that's more than radiation. Isn't that what you guys want? It's so funny. They're like, oh, we're gonna use it to blow things up? Well, that's perfect. Huh. How did I miss this? Somehow I've discovered a new area that I somehow missed. Oh, that's odd. Weird. Huh. Oh, okay. I get it. It's because I just turned left assuming that was it, but there was more. This way. Is it this way? There we go. Okay. Nope. Isn't this the way we just came from? Flip. Oh, maybe this is the way? This kind of feels like the way. Do you know the way? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. This kind of feels right. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Nailed it. Mostly I was just saying if there was that elevator came down here or what, but matters not. There was probably a faster way to get out, We probably could have taken that big old, like, freight elevator, but by the time that thought occurred to me, we were already too far gone. So, you know. We'll just go the slow, scenic route. Let's say, did I just discover a new area that I haven't been to, or did I just miss that? Oh no, we've been here. This is the way out. I missed the toolbox under the stairs. Man, this place is big. Okay. It worked out. It worked out. Okay. Let's go tell the good proctor that we found the bombs. And we got it for free without even pissing off the children of Adam. So that's cool. I'll be like, I was like, just give me the bombs. Like, this is good for you. You should be happy about this. I'll be like, oh, you're gonna use it to blow things up. I'm like, yeah, why would I even want the bombs if I wasn't gonna use it to blow things up? It's not like I wanted to hold on to it. It just is safe here if I wasn't gonna use it. Might as well just keep it here and not move it. But because we're gonna use it, that's good for them too. See, everybody wins. Radiation for them, explosives for us. Everybody wins except for anyone that crosses us. So you know. Okay. Hello, Knight. Yo. I did it. Whoa! Came from the ceiling.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime. And I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Oh, thank you, can I? Thank you, Your Majesty. Jeez. Oh, it's up there. I just walk away. Right. What, trained technician? What, am I not worthy to push the button? Idiot. Turn it on.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Yes, Optimus Prime.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Hopefully it doesn't explode.
Accepted.
Yay.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module, online. Audio functionality test, initialized.
Woohoo!
Designation, Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission, the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets, any and all red Chinese invaders.
So that's old.
Liberty
Easy,
Prime.
kids. We don't want to blow anything up.
Analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended.
Interesting.
Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
Green lights across
Thoughts?
the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Indeed.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door.
Nice.
Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Cool.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing.
I did, but I was trying to be nice.
Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And
perfect.
Thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
You're darn right. Hey, Liberty reprimed. Nice. All right, but first, I want to see what I got. I don't know what she gave me. Is it a weapon? Let's see. Look for something I don't recognize. Just lots of grenades, Tesla's coil. None of that's new. No idea what she gave me. She just all she said was a bit more. Oh, maybe she gave me a mod. Maybe she gave me like a mod. Oh, well, if so, I'll be able to know. Hang on. Mod. Ah, there we go. T60 medic pump. Cool. Okay. Yep, she gave me a mod. We have discovered it, people. All right, so the big boss man wants to talk to us, so up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Perfect. All right. Watch out. First, I gotta reload. I was missing a round.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Thank you, fellow knights. Too bad you fools don't realize that I don't care about you at all. Little did you know. Yo! Maxwell!
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Is there anything? No?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute.
Okay.
A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Don't be paranoid, alright?
After everything I've achieved, why would I jeopardize my position here?
You make a fair point. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
So, I mean, from a role-playing perspective, first of all, she doesn't care about Dance or the Brotherhood or anything else. She cares about protecting her own backside. And the Brotherhood being pissed at her, I mean, like, being like, you know, him being all suspicious, she's like, why would I throw away everything I've worked so hard to achieve? Riddle me that. So, you know, that's the first part of this. The second part of this is, so, I'm totally gonna walk up and blow his face off. I don't care about him. Like I said, she's only out for herself. And especially because she knows there's a promotion in it for her, she's like, oh, now he's definitely gonna die.
Oh, Knight.
Yo.
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
Oh, well.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth
any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio.
I would kind of miss it if it was my only radio.
You'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your first was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say?
Yep.
I can't believe that after everything Paladin and Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen.
Is there?
You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show her the respect that she's due, or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, ma'am.
'Tis the mission.
Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, ma'am.
Well, thank you for finally showing me respect. Also, alright. Alright. Well, make it so, Scribe. Make it quick, Halen. I look just massive in my power armor. I look like I could crush her head like a grape. I look so cool and intimidating. I'm so gonna upgrade this armor when I get back. For sure, my dude. How much you wanna bet she's gonna be like, alright, I got nothing except for hope. Like, alright. I'll be like, look, I don't care, man. If you want to prove he's right or wrong, great. But all I can prove to you is that I have no opinion on the matter. So, I don't care.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
It depends.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen
okay.
to what I
Give me your side. Prove to me you're right. No, I won't.
Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Fair enough.
Right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have
we'll
to
talk
trust
before I
when
kill
the
him.
time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station.
It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth.
It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Fair enough. I mean, whatever. I'll talk to him first, I guess. I don't know. Move it! It's like, fine. If he can prove that he's not or whatever, then great. Like, all I really care about is like me and whatever I might gain from this. Because like if there's something to gain from finding a way to keep him alive, then great. And if there's not, then I'll just kill him because obviously our character wouldn't risk herself and her own like safety or anything for like she wouldn't risk her position with the Brotherhood. And so if there's, you know, oh, miniguns are awesome if you can have the weight to carry them. So now we can actually do this. You guys ready? This is gonna be fun. Woo! Meow. There you go. No damage at all. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to do that at least once. Okay, we're gonna make a quick little detour. No, we're not going there. We're gonna make a quick detour. I want to drop off our junk that we found. Mostly, I want to install that cool upgrade that she gave us for our armor because I think it heals you when you're in power armor and or something along those lines. So we will install that mod. I want to see if we can improve our armor any or if it's already the best it can be. I think odds are we won't be able to do anything with it, but we'll check and we'll be able to, you know, drop off our crap. So, all right, yo. Oops, I need to just. Give me what you're holding. Alright, we're just gonna put that other gun back because it'll still be in the same position as it'll still be in the same position that our other gun was in, which is we don't have the science for it, so you know. So it's in the same position, so we're gonna drop that one off too. We can drop that frag mine off. We can drop off the never-ending rifle. There we go. Let's see, aid. Is there any other aid we need to drop off? We could drop off that and that, for sure. We could drop off those. We could drop off 2 of those. We could drop off 1 of those. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, we drop off that. There we go. Okay. Up. Okay. So, I'm assuming, isn't it in the torso? A medic pump. Detects hits during combat and automatically uses a stim pack when health is low. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'll ever use it or whatever, but Codsworth admires you. Codsworth loved that. It's fantastic. Yeah, we're already upgraded as much as we can be, so there's nothing else we can do. Nothing else we can do. Which is what I expected, to be honest, but I wanted to get that little pump installed, if nothing else, so. Okay, so now that's on there. Let's see if there's any other mods we can do, but I think for the most part, I think we've probably already done everything that we can do. Yeah, see, recoil, medium is the highest we can. Everything else is as good as we can be. I think the powerful calibrated, yeah, that's the best we have. Oh, we actually can make 50 cal, so does that mean... Oh, no, we only need rank 3 for that, okay. Then we're fine. Those are all as good as they can be. Man, she is just incessant. Oh, we can upgrade our pistol. Let's see. Anything else we can do? I think odds are there won't be anything else we can do with this. Yeah, we obviously don't want it automatic. Sharpshooter's grip, quick eject. Let's see. Anything else? Ooh, we can put a powerful receiver on it. Full stock. We can give it a drum magazine. Although, we might as well just wait, because I'm not using it anyway. At the moment. It already has a reflex sight, so... And this one, we need, yeah. We need science before we can touch it. Okay. I'm good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Alright. You guys ready to go confront a Paladin? I certainly am. Huh, I've already discovered that, funnily enough. How convenient. And then as soon as we get there, we'll give it a save. Just in case I accidentally make a mistake from a role-playing perspective and I say something wrong, which is, let's be honest, a distinct possibility. Because, you know, it's happened before, but that's okay. Ow! Ow! Hang on. Ow. Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of the rads that I have. Let's get a rad away. And then drink a couple of those. Get my health back to 100%. And that's the first thing we'll do. There we go.
How may I be of service?
Huh. Ooh, technical document. Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
Check it out.
Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
Thank you. Now, if you could just scooch aside there, sport. Here, let me pretend to move. Ha! You fell for it. All right. Take all those. Take a fuse. Nice. All right. We don't need that. Ooh, bullets. Oh, I'm assuming we have to like turn on the power. Yes. There we go. Power's on. Alright, let's give it a save at the top in case the elevator glitches out and I hit the floor and die or something. Although we're in power armor, so worst case scenario, if I fell through the floor, it wouldn't kill me. So we have that going for us. We have that going for us. Yep, it's really convenient having Glork have a lockpicking module. That's the same thing I did in my other playthrough that I was getting achievements for. Same thing I did there, and it was just as convenient. Alright, yeah, I feel like a shotgun, I use it the most, but to be fair, it's like the best one.
Law-abiding citizens.
Hang on. Okay. Now that we take care of those pesky robots, alright, now let's give it a save. Okay, switch to this. And give me those. We'll explore the rest in a minute. Oh, he's actually on the other side, so we can go ahead and explore. Get this on for added fun. Take that. Take that. Ooh, ammo. Okay. Once again, give it a save. Because we're about to have the actual discussion. Well, well.
Excuse me.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Indeed.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them.
Awkward.
If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Nope.
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins. Everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life. Making my own decisions and determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a synth, I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxon's orders. Does he even want me alive?
No. But I don't know what to do.
Seems obvious to me. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you.
It's kind of annoying.
I wish Maxon had sent someone else. But that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Alright.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, sister. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Goodbye, Dance. 'Twas a pleasure serving with you. Alright. We'll take your holotags. Ooh, a fusion core. And a synth component. Well, there's proof for you. Alright. Actually, are synth components worth anything? Plastic. Yeah, then no thanks. Alright. So it's like, hey, I mean, I was feigning the moral debate because I was just trying to proceed the conversation when I don't feel like she was really having this moral dilemma. I really feel like that she's I feel like where she was at, mentally, feel like she was well, this is a pity. It's just a pity because she knows that he's a capable dude, but at the same time, she's not it's not holding her back. Or I was mostly just trying to get the conversation to the point where you had to decide because I was just curious to see what the last menu looked like, and honestly, that's why that it took that long, that it felt like it was that difficult. But I feel like that she's gonna be well, this is a pity, but here's the cards we were dealt, and I feel like that's really all it was, and then she just killed him, and that was it. And I kind of feel like that was kind of the end of it. So anyway, we talked. We talked. He's a bad, he was a synth. There you go. It's over. And plus, I mean, he went out like a boss. He was just he was just so chill about it. He's I've never been prouder than this moment. He's like, it's not your fault. Let's make this happen. And so I feel like especially right there where he's I've never been prouder than this moment, where she's yeah, this is kind of a pity. But she's not enough to not do it, and not enough to second guess it, not enough to have this giant moral debate. She's just yeah, it definitely is a pity that he had to die. And then then that's it. And then she kills him and she moves on with her life. Because she's look, man, you think this quote unquote betrayal is any worse than what I have dealt with recently? Oh please, oh please. All right, the Wicked Witch is dead. Hey.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations,
how about that?
Paladin.
Thank you.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event,
kidding? I have a good now.
We still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Hey. Sweet. Oh man, we're leveling up nicely. Huh. Lancer Captain Kells. Oh, he's beneath us. Okay, I'm so confused. He's over here. After that, we'll see if we can find our new quarters. Yo!
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I like how it's different than the subtitles.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat, the Railroad.
I know where their core
They're a
headquarters
small
is.
but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're
Indeed they
calling
do.
it the Predictive
PAM.
Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use
Sure.
the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
That'll work.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Thank you.
If you find anything interesting
All right.
in the railroad headquarters.
First things first. Obviously, that will be next episode, but I want to see if we can find. The former Paladin's headquarters. I also wonder if Halen is going to be pissed at us. At the same time, though, we don't care. Obviously.
Attention.
We can actually put our gun away.
To the bridge. Delta team,
Oh, you
lead
followed
to the
us.
bridge.
Okay. Let's see here. Headquarters. Yo!
Promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Thank
He
you.
won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
I know, the irony, I guess. Okay. Let's see. What do you think Paladin's, obviously that's not it. That's not it. Ah. I bet you this is it. Because I have access to this one. Ooh, they're fancy. Look at that. They're like Mark V. They're way fancier than what I'm using. I'm using Mark II. Yeah, that's way fancier. We'll all definitely be switching to that, yo. Cool. Well, there's his power armor that we'll be switching to. But I was just kind of curious. Ooh, more Wonder Glue. Look at this place is a smorgasbord of good toys. We don't really need anything that badly. But like adhesive, we can't turn down. Duct tape, we'll take that. I'll take both of those. I'm all rating our stuff. White plate, we don't need that. Pen, we don't need that. Let's see. What do you think the quarters is? I don't know where the... Let's see. Trying to rack my brain. I realize I'm probably being dumb, but I don't know how to get out of here. Alright, hang on. Let's go this way. Yo! Yeah, see, they all salute me now. I like that. Is this how you, Yes, okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. So these are like the super on-the-go stuff. Outgoing mail. Let's see. I mean, I'm a paladin, man. I feel like my stuff isn't going to be with these guys, right? Right? Let's see. I feel like it's higher, but I don't know that. Maybe that's what these boxes are. You think they're like little bedrooms? Sorry. No one panic. I was just jumping down. Yeah, these don't really feel like bedrooms. We'll keep going. We'll see if we can find what we're looking for here.
There. That should hold. Thank you, sister.
Ah, they're all studying all these dead things. Yeah, I don't know, man. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm also probably done worrying about it.
Oh god. More rabbit stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, you know. Ooh, downstairs. There's things downstairs. I know what I saw. I saw rooms. Oh, this is where we were. Lols. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. I wonder how we should do this. I could just put... Okay, hang on. Alright, hang on. Let's go ahead and hop out of this. Because otherwise this armor isn't so special. You know what I mean? First, let me go ahead and take off that fancy... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Put on nothing. So then that'll give me all that back. Ooh, there's Paladin paint. I'll have to double check to make sure that my stuff is on the Paladin paint. Okay. There we go. Now it's nothing special. Go ahead and give me that. There we go. Now let's run over here. And, oh yeah, see all this stuff? It looks a little fancier because it has the Paladin paint, which explains a lot. Alright, let's go and go to the torso, go over here, and then let's put on my medic pump on that one. Yeah, see, these are all Model D, and they all have Paladin paint. Hey, alright, go ahead and enter my new armor. Because they might as well, right? I mean, I have access to that one over there, too. You know, both of these bays are mine. So... And plus the one I'm in now, it's just fancier. That's the reason it looks just a little bit sharper. Just a little bit fancier. Very cool. Alright, well now we can GTFO. We can go ahead and head back to, head back maybe to Sanctuary? I don't know. Thank you. I think I deserve it too. I think I deserve it too. It's funny you should say that. It's funny you bring that up. I also think I deserve this promotion. She's like, alright, that's conceded. Still, lots of progress, man. We're getting close. So this next one will be the destruction of the railroad because the Brotherhood has no tolerance for such things. It's the reason we just killed Dance, because we're just like, eh, you mean nothing to me, bruh. It's kind of a shame, but that's, you know, at worst, that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on over back to Sanctuary, and that'll be a good place to call this one. Back to Sanctuary. I don't know where the Paladin's room is, but whatever. We'll be going back to the Pridwin, you know. We'll be going back to the Pridwin eventually, so we'll find it eventually. We will find it eventually. So don't worry about it. Alright. Hey, back to home base. Hey, man. Are you carrying anything? No, you're not. Alright, well, I did pick up a couple of things. Oh, yeah, we could put assault rifle, hardened. Oh, yeah, these are both old. Those are upgrades. Okay, we did pick up a little bit. Can put those away. Okay, anything else we need to drop off while we're sitting here? We have lots of grenades, that's for sure. Okay. Let's make sure. Do we have... Is our iBot collect adhesive? It looks like it looks like it is out. I don't know, though. Can you, like, tell it to go find something else before we pick up the other thing? I'm gonna do it one at a time just to be safe. I don't want to risk something... I don't want to risk me doing something wrong. Cool. Man, we have this collection growing. Alright. Cool, man. Well, let's go ahead and give this a save here. And we made great progress today. When we come back, odds are I think I'll probably just stick with it and continue pressing in on the main story. Level-wise, I feel like we're there, and just because we're finishing the main story doesn't mean we're done exploring the Commonwealth. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that's it. Obviously, there's 2 giant DLCs to go through, and on top of that, even if we did the main quest, even when we're done with that, I don't plan on that being it for the Commonwealth. We still have Vault 88 to do, and I wouldn't mind just looking around a little bit more. You know, I want to go a little bit better on I want to go in a little bit more on the settlement building, but that will be, I'm waiting on purpose before we go too crazy on building the settlement sanctuary up. There's a reason I haven't done anything too nuts. There's a reason why, and I am very, very excited to show you all why. There is a reason. But other than that, though, yeah, there's a lot to see, lots to do. We'll be totally exploring more locations, clearing out more locations. It's going to be super, super awesome. And, but yeah, very, very excited for all of that. So just because we finished the main story doesn't mean that's it by any means. There's a lot to see, lots to do. So in case you was worried about that, I advise you to not be worried about that. Anyway, though, that is going to be where we call this one. So Monday should be totally normal. This next week should be normal as far as I know. We'll be probably doing part 2 of our Infinite Warfare playthrough, and part 16, I guess, of our Fallout playthrough. And on that one, we will be pressing in continuing main story stuff. And the first thing we'll be starting out with is the destruction of the railroad. And so that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, lots of good things to come. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.